Welcome to Outdoors with Todd. I'm Todd, and we're heading to the outdoors, everybody. Stick with me. How's it going, everybody? Today we're doing the on-bagging and first setup of the North Face Stormbreak 2 two-person tent. This is a 3-season tent, and I'm really excited for this one. So hope everybody's doing well. Enjoy the video. Right here I have the North Face Stormbreak 2. This is a 3-season tent, and it's built for 2 people. Today we're gonna unbag it for the first time and also set it up for the first time. And I'm also gonna tell you my first impressions of this tent. I already own the North Face Stormbreak 1 tent, so we'll see how this fares out. The Stormbreak 1 is really good. The only thing I didn't like about it was really small for me. Even when I took one dog with me, it was way too small. So wanted to try the step up from that one. So here we go. The North Face Stormbreak 2. Let's get into it. So the full retail value of this tent is $279.99. But in all fairness and truthfulness, I got this on Black Friday deal, which was a hell of a deal at the time. I think almost 50% off again. So $279.99 full retail value. Let's get into it. First time opening it, first time setting it up. It's always pretty exciting to open up a new tent, or any other gear for that matter. So here we go here. So here's the bag, and I can see there's something in the bottom of the bag here. It's like the tent pegs. I'll lay those to the side for now, and here's the carrying bag. And this one comes tied up with 2 ribbons. So here we go here. Oh, the poles don't come in a bag. They're all together. So one bag for everything except for the tent pegs. So it looks like it comes with 2 little black poles. And I believe 2 bigger yellow poles here. Yeah, so it looks like 2 bigger poles. Yeah, 2 bigger yellow poles, 2 black poles. So 4 poles in total. We'll lay those to the side here for now. Right here we have the body of the tent. That is awesome. Same color as my Stormbreak 1. Super cool. Haha. I love the color of the body of the tent. But the rain fly is a gray color. Makes it very stealthy. And the guidelines and stuff are already on the fly here, which is awesome. So right here we have the fly. That is awesome as well. Okay, I'm going to grab the pegs. We'll have a look at the pegs. I can already see that the pegs are really small because the bag is not very big. I'm sure in this bag there's going to be instructions. So I can feel some paper in there. Yeah, they're cheap, cheapy tent pegs. Not my favorite pegs in the world. I don't really love this style of peg, but it is what it is. It wasn't a bad price, so it's kind of expected with these. With tents that are valued at that price. So instructions, peg bag, and pegs. So far so good. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up the footprint and get that on the ground first. Sure I got enough room here for this tent. I'm working in tight quarters there. It looks like I should have a lot of room according to that footprint. So the next thing I'm going to do is lay out the body of the tent on top of the footprint. In the corners of this tent there's a color-coded tie-down point or peg-in point. So one of them has a red strap. I'm going to match it up with the footprint. The other ones are all the other three are yellow. So I got the body of the tent laid out, and now I'm going to put the poles together. These poles together go together pretty good. Some of them even snap in place as you're putting it together, which is pretty nice. See, I had two that snap together on their own. So I'll lay that across. You can already hear some of them are snapping in with each other. That's really nice. Makes for easy setup. Again, I had a few that snap together. Now I'm going to go around, I'm going to put the tent poles inside the tent holes. So I got the three corners in. Now I'm going to do the final one. Once that's in, now I can go around and snap the tent body to the tent poles, which is fairly easy. Goes together simple. So now I'm going to get those smaller black poles, the two black poles, and I'm going to put those on the top here. And those are simple to put together. I don't know if they go outside or inside. We're going to try outside for now. And then there's snaps for these two on the tent body. And that is a breeze to put together. Tent poles are going together fairly straightforward. And it's a very easy setup. I hardly had to look at the instructions here, so that is pretty nice. So there we have it. That's the tent body on the footprint. That is a beauty. So far, so good. So before I put on the rain fly, I'm going to get inside the tent and have a look inside. So it comes with a door on each side, and inside here there's a storage pocket. You can stow the door while you're getting inside, or you can get some good ventilation going on. So here we go. So as I'm getting inside here, there's quite a large storage pocket. In each corner there's a storage pocket, which is awesome. Up here there's a little loop. You can hang something. Just going to get down there and see. So in each corner at the top of the tent, there's also another loop, so you can probably hang a gear net or run some line to do it like a clothesline. Bathtub floor, lots of screening for ventilation, and so far I can see that there's going to be lots of room. But here's the test that really matters. So my feet are barely just touching the bottom of the tent here. I'm going to lie down and my head barely touches the top of the tent. So if I was to lie corner to corner, I got plenty of room. And just sitting up here, my head doesn't hit the tent. In the storm break one, I was really cramped. My shoulders were touching each side, and my head was touching the tent, top of the tent. So right now, I got plenty of room. Plenty of room to take off clothes, stretch out, chillax. This is going to be awesome. I'm really happy so far. Really loving this. This is definitely going to be my kayak camping tent for this season. This is a beauty. So far so good. Loving it so far. Unreal. So right now I'm going to throw on the fly of the tent. And again, I'm watching for that red color-coded corner. I'm going to loosen up the straps on these two. Easy peasy. So what I'm doing for these ones is I'll loosen the strap and I'll put the hole of the strap underneath everything. This one will go right underneath the fly. It'll hold that fly strap onto. So easy. Once you figure out the orientation of the poles here, so see there's that strap, that hole. I'm going to put that whole strap underneath everything. Because there's the hole for the tent fly and the hole for the tent body. And all that now is going to fit together nice and snug. And when I'm done, I'm going to go around and tighten up those straps. So everything will be real snug and secure. So easy. Now I'll go around and just tighten all those straps up. What a breeze. This tent is so easy to set up. And it's the beauty of a tent. So now it's all snug and secure, and that rain fly is on and secure with the ground sheet, with the footprint. So I'm going to go around and stake out all the corners and stake out the fly. So I'm pulling the corner to the side away here so I can get lots of ventilation, lots of airflow. Again, so easy. So what I'll do, I'll go around to the other side now and stake out that side. So easy. Each vestibule of the tent, there's 2 stakeout points, which I really love. is so cool. So I'm going to go to the other side now and put that on. So easy setup. What a great tent. The setup so far was really easy. Really good setup. Pretty straightforward. Didn't really need to look at the instructions, to be honest. I did take a quick peek before I started it. So again, there's some guidelines here. That will be used to tie the tent down in a windy situation. That's why it's called a storm break tent. This tent is designed to get you out of the elements if there's a storm. It's a windstorm, rainstorm, and you can tie that down so the wind is not going to damage your tent. So again, there's 4 guidelines. That is awesome. And there's lots of stake down points, which is really cool too. So let's take a look at this door here. Two different points of Velcro to hold that storm flap on. The storm flap is a bit bigger than my 2 fingers. Not overly huge, but still pretty cool. So, I can see there's like a tile point here and a tile point here. So what I'm thinking is, you can either have these doors, you can have tied open to this point, or you can have them tied open to the top point, which is what I'm going to use right now. Which is super awesome. There's probably hopefully there's 3 straps, but I think there's just one. There's just one. That's cool. That's a great feature. So you can still have your rain fly on, which blocks all the viewing points. But if you wanted to, you can have that open. So you got a big view of the doorway of your tent. And if you have some poles or some trees in front of you, you can make a little awning here, which is super cool. I'm actually going to get that done right now and show you what it looks like. So this part is an awesome feature. If you're out in your tent and it's raining outside, but you still want to enjoy the view, you got a nice lake view or a nice river view or whatever, just throw up this awning, sit out here, turn on your little portable stove, your little backpacking stove, boil up some water and have a coffee. All the while you're in here, you're sheltered, and you're still enjoying the view, drinking your coffee. That is awesome. What a great feature. That is amazing. I love that part. That is so awesome. Great feature, guys. So I just want to talk a little about safety here. If you're going to set your tent up like the way I got it right now, facing a big hill, a big drop off, do not use that door to come and go. Use the other door. It's very unsafe to set up your tent the way I got it set up now. I got it set up now just so I can have a nice view for the camera and the video. So if you're ever gonna set up like this, make sure you don't use it as a door. Just use this door as a viewing point. Use the back door, which is facing the woods, as the door that you travel in and out of, just for safety reasons. Because in the middle of the night, you got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you're tired and groggy, you get out that door, there's a big chance that you could trip and fall and hurt yourself down that hill there. So please, 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 if you do set up like this, be safe. Use the other door. So here's my first impressions of this tent, the Storm Break 2 by the North Face. So overall, the setup was fairly easy. I think if I were filming and screwing around, I'd probably have it done in 12 to 15 minutes, maybe quicker once I got used to it. The color of the tent, love the color of the tent. It's a little bit darker, a little bit stealthier. Love it. Love all the mesh. Love all the ventilation with the fly on. Love the awning part for the doors. Love the doors. Love that the doors zip up on 2 sides. It is awesome. Makes for that awning, and it gets for good airflow all the way through. And you're still sheltered from a little bit of rain and a little bit of wind, which is amazing. Love that feature. That's definitely my favorite feature. The size inside, I got lots of room in here. Me and a dog can fit in here perfect. Maybe me and my wife can fit in here perfect without no dogs. So that part is awesome. Nice bathtub floor. Lots of storage. There's 4 storage nets right here. Pouches, I mean. And you can hang a net or whatever on top here, which is awesome. So lots of storage, A-okay. The 2 vestibules, lots of room with 2 vestibules. They're not overly huge, but because you got 2, you can put gear on each side, which is awesome. So you put your boots stuff on one side and your backpack on the other side. I really like that as well. That is awesome. All the tie down points, all the guidelines. So if you're in a windy situation, this is going to help it out big time. This is going to help you from that storm. And the way this tent is shaped and stuff too is going to help you in a windstorm as well, which is really cool. And rainstorm. My only complaint again is the tent pegs. Tent pegs are the cheapest tent pegs you can get, and they're way too short. I don't like those tent pegs whatsoever. But I didn't pay very much for this price, and the regular price of this tent is only $279. So to be expected, I think. So the only upgrade I would make is better tent pegs and longer tent pegs. So other than that, again, another great tent. I really like the Stormbreak one that I used. The only thing was I felt a little bit cramped up inside, a little bit claustrophobic, to be honest. So now with this tent here, basically the same tent, but it's a bigger and better version of that tent. This tent is probably one of my favorite tents I've ever owned, I think. This is a great tent for doing kayaking, backpacking, maybe some fat biking, some bike packing. This is going to be the tent. Because I want to, when I'm in a tent, I want to feel comfortable. So unless I'm doing a super long backpack or super long bike packing, I definitely would want to cramper your tent, which I wouldn't care because it's just for sleeping in. But out here in the woods enjoying yourself, this is definitely the tent. This tent is awesome. Probably going to give this tent about a 9 out of 10. Definitely a 2 thumbs up for me. Super cool. So I'm loving this one. Loving it. What a beauty. So everybody, hope you like this video. I really love sharing new gear with you, especially new tents. I really love getting a new tent. And this tent was unbelievable. I love setting this tent up. Love having a look at it. I'm just here all day here now in the afternoon here, just checking out this tent and really enjoying it. So hope you enjoyed this one. If you want more gear reviews, let me know. Let me know if there's a piece of gear out there you want me to review, and I'll do that for you. So everybody, I'm Todd, and you're watching Outdoors with Todd. We'll catch you on the next one, everybody. What a spot out here. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about